Hello.
Hi.
Let's try for you. We've got
this bag of candy from other countries just sitting around like all summer.
Yeah, so finally decided we're gonna do it today. So we got that
Bag full of candy. Now some of it was just strange candy that we got at the pound shop that's like completely regular, like the caramel crunch M&Ms, which we figure will probably be good, and a bar of Dutch chocolate that I brought back from Amsterdam, which I figured it's just chocolate. So what's the first thing? I'm doing it randomly, but I can. Alright, so this is a white chocolate Twix that I actually attended an evolutionary science conference in Amsterdam in July, and this was one of the snacks they gave us, and I saved it because it was weird. I'd never seen a white chocolate Twix before.
I want to see a convention, a science convention. You can cosplay as Carl Sagan.
Now this was a conference, like people were like presenting the research and stuff like that. Now I gotta confess, I'm not the hugest fan of white chocolate.
Twix, Twan. Because I'm trying desperately to get...
Two for me, none for you.
I was desperately trying to put Twix into Ku Klux Klan. It didn't quite work out. Give me about 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure I could come up with quite a good thing.
Ku Klux Twix. Now, I'm just not the biggest fan of white chocolate because it's not technically chocolate. Oh, we're getting crumbs all over. Ah! You're getting crumbs on me. Twix crumbs.
It's white chocolate, but the white chocolate has a slight licorice flavour. Slight aniseed. It's not just white chocolate.
I think this has been sitting around for a few months.
There's an extra flavour there.
I don't know if that's a Dutch exclusive or if you can have that in America. I haven't been in America for a while.
I don't like licorice or aniseed.
I think it tastes alright. We will be in America in about 2.5 weeks. I'm visiting my folks for a week.
Oh no.
Yeah, well.
America. I have to go and get some dollars out, don't I?
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Right. Alright, what's next?
Yeah, I'm spending 10 days away, so I'm trying to desperately get as much work done as possible. So for videos.
Anyway. Just pick a thing. It's like no one's gonna believe you that it's random. We know what everything feels like. Alright, I'm not looking forward to this. My parents-in-law brought this back from Thailand. This is durian flavored candy. Now, durian is apparently a really horrific fruit you get in the South Pacific that smells so bad you're not allowed to have it in public transport and in some buildings. Real durian is added. This is from manufactured by Mit My Foods. They're in Bangkok. Ingredients: glucose syrup, sugar, palm oil, durian, non-dairy creamer, soy lectin, edible beef gelatin, okay, so it's not vegan, artificial flavor, durian, artificial color, yellow number 5. Allergen advice: contains lectin from soybeans.
Oh no, soy! Oh,
but it's not, it contains soy, but
it's gonna turn you into a girl.
Ugh! They do smell. I actually kind of don't want to do this. I don't want to put that in my mouth. Maybe I'll just lick it.
Wow.
They really smell bad. It smells like something rotting or industrial.
It's not the most strong smell in the world. However, going through the fucking plastic.
That's not promising.
That's wow.
I'm gonna lick it because I don't want to throw up on camera. I want to pull a spoonie. It smells like something rotting, but in like a place where there'd be industrial waste. You do it first. This was your idea.
What?
This was your father who brought these.
This is true.
I'm gonna stop it if you're gonna puke because your laptop's right there. How bad is it? Should I get you like a Kleenex or a kitchen paper?
Well, I got durian flavor in my mouth.
Hold on.
Okay. Just say that there are many things I like about Thailand. I had fun when I visited there years ago. This is not one of the things which I love.
It has a sweet taste when you lick it, but I feel like there's an aftertaste that might make me throw up. I have a really big sensitivity to horrible things.
Put it in your mouth.
No. Licking it's enough. I can feel it in my sinuses. You have stuff on your chin.
Put it in your mouth.
No.
Put it in your mouth.
You can't make me.
Why not?
does.
Oh.
Like, it's not a part of life that I have to be sick on the internet. We'll be throwing them away. Oh, it fell on the ground. Not staying there.
Well, that's not going to ruin it.
We'll be throwing that away in a Ziploc bag. That was terrible. Your dad's a horrible person. He's a GP too. He's a doctor.
He said ponies, ponies, ponies in a video of mine.
Yeah, he's Scottish. Let's go for something nice like that.
You want the Alfie?
Yeah. Well, Glico is I've heard of Glico. They're a Japanese chocolate company. This was a knockoff Hershey's cookies and cream that again he bought in Thailand because it was like what 25 baht, which is basically like how much is a baht? Like 5p?
Not a lot. But
it was cheaper than the Hershey's ones, and he's like, oh.
He's like, I don't like Hershey's very much, but I like their cookies and cream, but I know this is a better version. So he really liked this.
Glico, they're Japanese, so.
Yeah. My
See, part of being adult is saying I'm not going to put the durian candy in my mouth.
My parents, they had a very fun-filled 2 weeks in Thailand a few months ago, and that's why one of the times I was off cat and house sitting for them.
Yeah, it's just obviously cookies and cream, but
I don't like cookies and cream, but that's a superior flavor.
It tastes a little bit waxy. Like
well, yeah, it's like American style chocolate.
Like maybe carob is involved. At points, it doesn't taste like Hershey's though.
It's American style chocolate. Of course, it's waxy. Well, I don't like cookies and cream, but or American style chocolate, but that's definitely an improvement over the durian. Thailand, you're doing it wrong.
That was horrible. It's still on the ground. It's on the ground that I've tried.
It's melting the fucking floor.
Stop it. Just pick the next one. Alright. So this is green tea flavored Kitkat.
I don't like green tea.
Well, neither do I. I mean, I like green tea. I don't like matcha powder. This came from the Nation's Grocery in Hamilton, Ontario, where Con Bravo is. And I think it'll be alright. Like I say, I'm not the biggest matcha fan.
Yep, Nations in Hamilton, Ontario is fucking amazing. I love going there every year.
We get Vietnamese food just every day. This is our lunch just every day.
A fucking raspberry Coke was amazing.
To the point where, like, our friends were like, oh, you guys are getting that again? We'll get something else and see you later.
They don't understand that A, we really like pho, and B, we can't get Vietnamese food here.
I mean, there's like one place in, like one restaurant in Dublin that you can. Yeah. I don't like matcha powder.
Not sure why they felt the need to ruin a Kit Kat.
I feel like I'm chewing grass. Ugh.
I feel like...
Oh, it's in my sinuses.
This is like tea Kit Kat, which ironically is exactly what it is, but it's what it tastes like too.
I don't like matcha. I really don't.
I do not drink tea.
But matcha powder is very different from the green tea that you'll get as tea.
Well, it's tasting the same to me.
It's concentrated. Like if you get like Lipton, like the diet green iced tea, it tastes nice because they add like citrus or watermelon or other flavors. I feel like I might throw up now. Ugh.
I do not like tea on the as a drink. I don't like it iced. I don't like it in solid form.
Most of this will be thrown away.
I also don't like coffee, so I'm glad we have no coffee flavored sweets. Right. Though in a previous video we did do the coffee soda, which the dog destroyed.
Well, that's because it exploded, and then the dog was like, "Bonus time!" It's somewhere on my YouTube. Just dig for it, you'll find it. I think it was the Father's Day episode.
Yeah, the Father's Day.
And my dad really didn't understand what a Let's Try is. He'd be like, "Alright, that sucks, what's next?" And he didn't understand like all the talking about it, and he was just like, "Are we done? Can I go? Alright, great, bye." He's like, I think he ended it in a very German way, like, this video is over now, okay?
Yeah.
Like, not in a mean way, he's just like, I have stuff to do.
Okay, 2 things left. Let's hope these are okay.
They're probably fine.
This is Snickers Oats.
Snickers Oats. This also was brought...
the most Scottish Snickers ever, except for maybe Snickers Iron Brew.
But it came from Thailand. It's another thing that my father brought a while back. I don't know what makes it oaty, especially. Like, maybe it's an oatmeal cookie in it. Like...
Maybe there's extra oats in it.
Like
maybe Lawrence Oates his body was found in Antarctica and he was pulverized and put into chocolate bar form. Whoa. Maybe this makes you want to commit heroic...
Oh look, it's in 2 little pieces. How easy is that?
Maybe it makes you want to commit heroic suicide to try and save your friends.
I don't know.
I'm just going to bite this. I may be some time.
It's nice.
See, the ones who are familiar with Antarctic exploration are going like, oh, Hagen, you're being so witty.
I got that as well. It does have a bit of an oatmeal cookie taste.
I'm unconvinced this actually contains pieces of Lawrence Oates' body.
I think it's alright. Fortunately, I already hit my 10,000 steps for the day. Now this is the coolest. This is Russian chocolate. My brother and sister-in-law brought back because they went on this Russian cruise.
Well, it was a Baltic cruise, and part of it was in Russia. With Teddy and Avatar.
Which means that we couldn't go. We'd be arrested.
Plus, it'd be expensive. These guys, they make enough that they are happy to spend several £1,000s to go on to be in a ship for 2 weeks.
Oh, they're little individually wrapped ones, just like the Kinder.
So we A, do not make that much, and B, do not have the inclination to sit in a boat for a couple of weeks. We want to go to a place and enjoy it. That's why we like going to Amsterdam and just doing stuff.
I like that my in-laws go places and they're like, we brought your sweets back. And Avatar and Teddy are like, this looks really delicious and we think you should have it. Your dad looks like, this might make you puke.
Yeah. Teddy and Avatar, they actually told me they came this close to buying me a bright pink Ushanka hat with a Soviet symbol on it. Unfortunately, it cost too much. Oh. And I was like, oh, I wish they'd got me that. That would have been, no matter how good this chocolate is, that would have been way better.
It has a taste I can't identify, but I think it's good.
Because, you know, Star Trek is gay communist space communism.
Chocolate.
Well, nice. I suddenly feel much more homophobic.
I don't like... My in-laws are always like, oh, we went to this country, you should go there. Like, we can't go there, we'd be arrested.
I also suddenly feel the urge to make America great again by destroying shit.
Well, maybe it comes from, like, a not bad part of Russia. There's, like, you know, wide-eyed child on it. Don't send me to Siberia.
Yeah, that just makes it look like there's a baby in the chocolate.
How do you know there's not? According to the
it's
English
a sign
portion.
that is a special ingredient in it. Like, you know, if you got orange...
Sugar, whole milk powder, cocoa butter, cocoa mass, emulsifier, soy lectin, ethers of unpronounceable, and I can't pronounce that either, acids, content of cocoa... there's just so much stuff in here.
And to say, if you see a chocolate bar...
Product of Chernobyl. No,
and it's got an orange on the front, you expect there to be orange in it. So I'm not sure why there's a small child on there. Plus
maybe, like, she was the one that you saved from starvation.
Plus, bring the kid over. Look at her headscarf. She looks like a little old lady. So possibly she's got, like, because of Chernobyl, she's got, like, reverse progeria, and she's actually 79.
It's like Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
In my village. That's the wrong accent. I can't do Russian accent.
If you rip
it's not bad though. I mean, I think the little Kinder bars are better, but
if you rip open the cardboard around her, you'll discover there's another smaller baby right inside.
It does look like she's wearing lipstick though. Can you see that?
Oh, that's dodgy.
All right, so that was our candy backlog. I feel kind of sick now because
we have other stuff too, but she decided we're not doing them.
We can if you want to. It just there won't be like very surprising. It's just the salted caramel Kitkat that we got at Sainsbury's. The crunchy caramel M&Ms that I got at the pound shop, and the bar of Dutch chocolate that I brought back from Amsterdam, which we know will be good because that's why I brought it back for you.
Those could have made this video theoretically 2 minutes longer.
They're over there on the counter. I can go get them. I'll just sneak them in your sweets bag and you'll eat them at some point.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I mean, I brought it's a huge bar of Dutch chocolate. It's a 35% cocoa one, so I brought it back for you, for having. That was the point. It was a present for you, so you could eat it. And, hey. And you bought the salted caramel ones at Sainsbury's, I assume.
I thought it was an interesting flavour. Now that we're finished with the Let's Try, here's a little announcement for everyone.
Da-da-da.
I have a copy of this in DVD. That means in the next little while, I'm going to start making videos, episode by episode in this, talking about the real history. Going on tangents occasionally and making comparisons to the book. You know, not a lot of the time, but once or twice.
I ordered it from America.
So, look forward to that. But first you have to watch Race for the Poles South and Race for the Poles Epilogue. But then, the Terror episode. I'm really looking forward to it because the scripts are short enough and the editing will be easy enough, and I don't have to come up with jokes, so it'll be a fucking breeze to do the episodes compared to making my usual stuff, because I usually have to like reach into my brain while I'm editing to come up with new shit, because it's like I'm convinced it's not funny enough. But this one, it's not meant to be funny. So I'm like, yes.
So that's been that. Never eat durians, and stay in school, kids.
Don't do durian.
Yeah, don't do it. Here, I'll push the thing. Ready? Oh no, goodbye, friends.